what's going on, everybody? Good morning. It's your boy Kyle Summers, your licensed bro therapist, your #1 online resource for all things mental health related. If you go anywhere else and listen to anybody else, they're wrong and they're stupid. So only listen to me. I'm just kidding. They're not stupid, but they are wrong. And that's also a lie. But no, I love helping people. I love it so freaking much that I just can't get enough of it. And my video now is about a recent Facebook post that I put out there into the interwebs, and I said, hey, what's going on? Somebody responded, having difficulty with empty nest syndrome, what to do about it. And first and foremost, if you are struggling or have struggled with the empty nest syndrome, give yourself a freaking applause, because you're a badass parent. Any parent that struggles with empty nest syndrome, that means as their child was living in the home with them, they gave it their freaking all. They put that child first, and they did everything possible to give their child an advantage, to give their child the best life they could. And their efforts weren't without faults. But the fact that you're struggling and reconnecting with your identity when your child moves means that you're a badass parent. Give yourself some freaking props. Because I am. Because not all parents do that. When your child goes off to college or gets their own home or whatever the situation may be, and you're left with that void, you're experiencing a time in your life where you've lost the one thing that your whole day was built around. And so there's a sense of a lack of purpose, a lack of knowing who you are, and that's grief. Like, you literally lost in essence a part of who you are, because no matter what you do as a parent for an adult child, it's not the same as raising them in your home. And grief hurts. And it's nothing to be criticized or judged. You need to validate the fact that that is a hell of an experience to feel. Anybody telling you, oh, you should be happy, you should be this, no. You have every right to feel sad and to feel lost. And you don't move through the grief process, the empty nest syndrome process, until you validate the fact that you're hurting, because you're a fucking rock star parent. And you have every right to hurt. Because it means a whole hell of a lot to you to be a badass parent. And once you've done that, and once you stop criticizing yourself, once you stop thinking that you should be happy, and you just allow yourself to feel, then, and only then, can you begin to reconnect with who you are. Who you are now in this stage of your life. Like, you can still be a badass parent, but from afar, with a different type of relationship with your adult children. And so you're going to want to start thinking back to, what were the things that you used to do before you were a parent? Before you put your child or your children's lives at the forefront of everything, what did you enjoy doing? Did you have certain hobbies, interests? Were there passions? Was it travel? What was it? So get out some pen and paper and just start writing. What were some of the things that you used to enjoy before you had to budget for certain things for your children, so certain things that you would have done otherwise you weren't able to do? Because now it's going to be about redefining yourself in this stage of your life, and getting a new sense of purpose. You know, don't ask yourself, you know, who am I now without being a full-time parent? Ask yourself, who am I because of the fact that I've been a badass parent? So what new characteristics have you picked up along the way? That altruistic sense of caring, where you're willing to put others' needs ahead of yours? Okay. How can you still use that? Maybe through volunteering. Maybe through some kind of cause, some social cause that you're very passionate about. You know, not every child has a badass parent. How could you help them? You know, there's so many different ways you can take everything that you've gained over the past 18, 19, however many years it's been as a parent, and use that to redefine what your purpose is at this stage of your life. But give yourself a break. Don't beat yourself up, because again, you're a fucking badass parent. I applaud you. I wish any parent that experiences the empty nest syndrome, I wish I could just package them up and let them be the parents of some of my kids I provide counseling to, because again, it's not everybody. Hopefully this video helps. Have yourself a fantabuloso Sunday. I'm gonna go get a workout in. I will see you later. Bye.